Well, okay. Maybe we have it right this time, guys. Sorry about all of the technical issues, but apparently my phone was trying to use the local Wi Fi here in Waterford, and I think that was part of the problem. So now I've dropped the Wi Fi and I'm working just off the cellular network again. And let's see if anybody shows back up. I tell you guys, this YouTube stuff just isn't easy, you know? It's just not as easy as what you might think. It seems to be fraught with problems. So, one person. I see we have one person, two persons, two persons, and one thumb up already. All right, way to go. How about a comment? Can someone comment? Hey, smoking, there you are. Okay. So everything seems to be functioning again. Hey, honeybees. You like this way, huh? Getting my better glasses so I can read the chat easier. Take it easy on my shoulder, not having to pull the phone up closer to me all the time like that. I like this way. Okay. All right. Well, that's better. At least now we're working. I think we're going to be okay because I've gone back to doing this on the cellular network and not using the local Wi-Fi. So, is the picture any better? I don't know if the picture's any better or worse. But apparently the free Wi-Fi here at the marina is really damn slow. Yes, Diane, I think I am back. I think. Hey, Peaceful Don, how you doing? We good? I hope so, ma'am. I hope we're good, so. Let's see who else. See if anybody shows up. TS Raw and it's real. Better picture. There you go. Better picture. All right, good to know, honeybees. I am not on the Wi-Fi. I'm on my cellular network now, so everyone's talking to each other in the last feed. Well, let's hope they. So go back over on the last feed if you guys would. Some of you moderators go back on the last feed and tell them that we started a new one. Tell them to get their butts over here. That way we can all be on the same feed. Oh boy. 19 people. They told them already. Okay, Akula, how you doing? Thank you for that. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. So, yeah, I don't know what was going on here, but for some reason, hey, Caroline Hammond, how you doing? For some reason, it just started having disconnect. So, Carl, assume warm waters in which to swim. Oh, Don. Gosh darn. I am so looking forward to that, man. I am so looking forward to that. So, too funny. No, Gene, that wasn't funny at all. It's a pain in the neck when I'm having technical problems like that. And it just upsets the whole, the whole, what's they call it, the Tai Chi of the whole thing. So, that will help back. There you go. Your progress with your boat has been amazing. Yes, Douglas, thank you. SV Euphoria, there you are. Yep, hey, Peaceful Don. Carolyn, if you go to DC, should you call ahead to have a place? Yes, I'll call ahead and make reservations, actually. So you're just outside lock number 2 on the wall. I am, Martin. I'm just outside lock number 2 on the wall. Rand Sailing. I follow Rand Sailing, yes. The term Carl's followers, okay. Hey, Jeff Pennington, hello. From my sailing funds to yours, enjoy. Oh, okay, that was you then. Okay, SV Euphoria. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, man. That was a nice donation. Were you the fellow that just hit my PayPal for 100? If so, thank you very much. I love all the haters. Hate to eat a little crow now that you're doing an amazing trip. Yes, Biker Coyote. I do get an amazing amount of sadistic pleasure from that. I must admit. So. And we're back. Yes, pilot, we are back. So, sorry if I keep flashing you guys my armpit, but I'm trying to keep that shoulder mobile while resting at the same time, which is kind of a fine line to walk. Buffering. Well, I'm sorry you're buffering. 6 haters have followed. Well, that's typical, but every time they follow Akula and every time they give a thumbs down, it's still money in the bank to me because they're still watching. So, your community is awesome. Thanks to all who help support. Yes, Doug, very true. Any worries about the boat being too hot for Lily, DC in the summer, etc.? And Don, I'm going to have to watch the weather for that. Absolutely. Maybe next time if I can. Oh, okay. Euphoria. Well, then it wasn't you then. Okay. Sorry. Then in that case, I haven't noticed any contribution from you. Unless I missed it somehow, but I didn't see it. So maybe I just missed it then. How many people does the shower accommodate? Oh, Miss Shar, this one's a big one. Probably could get 8 or 9 of us in this next one. So probably 8 or 9. So thank you, Billy. Appreciate you putting that up there. Maybe a day kennel spa for Lily in DC. Oh, Don, that's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. I'll let you time them out. Obviously, my dart aim is off. Okay. Mrs. Shar, please don't go there. I'll go blind. Yeah, right. 2 bars of soap. Hell, a whole case of soap on the floor. Yep. Get in that shower action. There you go. Yeah, she just wants to make sure I'm clean. That's all. Why is Pilate beseeching the Lord? I have no idea. I don't know, but that's a scary thought, isn't it? That's a very scary thought. So, anyhow, guys, so we survived Lake Erie. We survived the Erie Canal. We're now going to go down the Hudson. Then we're going to play around just before you crashed. Hope you got it. If not, I'll resend. But you have to celebrate your achievement. Well, thank you, Euphoria. And I may have just missed it when the thing crashed. Maybe why I didn't see it. So if you've donated to the cause, then thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I'm sure it'll probably come through at some point. So if not, I'll let you know at the next live stream, and we can let you know then, because I won't know till this live stream's over now. So yes, responding to shower capacity. Yes, I understood that. So yeah, so we're going to play around Long Island Sound. We're going to go up to Boston, I think. Hope that when we all meet up, it's not in the shower. Yes, good job, Euphoria. And then we're going to head down to go to Annapolis to the boat show. And then while we're kind of waiting, I think, for Annapolis, because that's not going to be till October. So I think I'm going to be hitting Washington, D.C. like the end of September, early October, in that time frame. So it shouldn't be too hot for the dog then, because that's the time frame I want to do it. I want to do it probably just before the Annapolis boat show, or maybe possibly after the boat show. So Dan would come for a bunch of bitter old biddies. If you're not interested in this channel and kind of format, why don't you go find one that you do like? David, dear, and I saw your comment like that earlier, and I appreciate it. It's what they do, man. It's what they do. So you won't make it to Maine. I didn't say I'm not making it to Maine, Outcast. I didn't say that. Any good software programmer can use the YouTube API and find out who likes and who doesn't. I would never do that because I respect everyone's privacy. Okay. Could be an evil gang of some other sort. Could be, yes. Yeah, could be an evil gang of attack rabbits. That's what they are, yes. Yeah, the trolls out there are just an evil gang of attack rabbits. Carl, I did get approximately where you will be in DC. Oh, okay, yeah. So what I'm going to do, I can sail literally right up to the Capitol. There are marinas that I can stay at that are within 1 mile of the White House, 1 mile of the Congress, the Capitol building, and less than 1 mile to the Smithsonian and all those various museums. And there's a whole on the what do they call it there, the where the reflecting pools and all that whole area there. There's a whole bunch of museums there. There's a whole bunch of places to see and things to look at. So I'm going to try to hit all of those. So, Don, I don't know. I imagine as I run up the Potomac, I would imagine I'm probably going to get stopped by Homeland Security and the Coasties and whoever else. So, but I don't know that for a fact. No Roman candles there. No, probably not. Jared, I don't know exactly when yet. Naval Academy in Annapolis, beautiful. I don't know if I'm going to visit Naval Academy, except I'm going to sail past it. My son was attending school. Oh, cool. Well, congratulations to him for being on the Naval Academy. Marina very close to the National Mall. Yes. Conference finished. Well, thank you, Ruthless Ronnie. I appreciate that. There are low bridges there. Well, there may be low bridges there, but there are sailboats bigger than mine that are in that marina. So be careful, they will separate you from your parents. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. So, since my parents are both decedent and are currently ashes inside cans buried in the dirt, yeah, I don't want to be with them right now. If you're serious about coming to Boston, I'll host a meet and greet at my house. Barbecue and home brew will be served, but it has to be on a weekend. Hey, Gene, that sounds like a plan, man. Let's work around that. Let's do that. What was the movie Airplane down on the river near D.C.? I don't know. Cooler with DC fan is the cheapest cooling unit going. Frozen jug lasts 6 hours more. There you go. Water tower football field. I was on top of it a month ago. Oh, okay. How long do you intend sailing the Caribbean, or is it an ongoing project? Definitely an ongoing project. Oh, Sully. Yes, that's the movie. I'm sorry, but that wasn't Washington D.C., was it? Wasn't that like New York Harbor? I think East River. That was over in the East River. I think. Maybe I'm mistaken, but I thought Sully was the East River, not Washington. Yeah, the East River. Yeah, it was a good movie too. No, I don't think it was the Hudson. I think it was East River. The wife and I worked on it. Oh, really, Billy? That's cool. Carl, that was me with the $100 PayPal. Oh, Wood Beast. Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much, Wood Beast. I appreciate it. You rock, man. That was really awesome of you. Yes, yes, that was a real event. Miracle on the Hudson, huh? Well, maybe it was the Hudson. I don't know. My bad, not a sailor. Okay, great, great. Well, Wood Beast, I really appreciate it. But Vagabond wants to live on land. Yeah, I saw that too. Bob Myers, dude, really? Wow. Okay, guys, Robert Myers, who's the guy from St. Augustine, Florida, who allowed me to stay on his sailboat, who already gave me $85 to pay for me to go down here to have the mast, where the place I was going to go do the mast. He just hit me for another $200 on PayPal. Bob Myers, you got to hold on to some of your money, dude. You just can't keep giving it to me. That's awesome of you, but I really appreciate it. I really do. I mean, you rock, dude. You guys are awesome. So, wow. Robert Myers, excellent, excellent, man. Carl, they were talking about that jet that crashed years ago. Yeah, oh, in the frozen water. Okay. Miracle on the Hudson. Just missed the George Washington Bridge and saw you put that plane in the Hudson. Okay. All right, I thought that was the East River, but, well, I guess it depends on how far down the Hudson. Maybe it was the East River. My wife is working with Clint Eastwood right now on Mule. Oh, how cool is that? Very, very awesome. Yep, so Robert, thank you very much, and to Wood Beast, thank you very much, and Gene, I mean, all you guys that have donated recently, or at all, anytime, I really appreciate it, guys. You guys all rock. The Potomac River was tragic. Okay, well, in any event, I'm going to go up the Potomac River. It's actually going to take me like 4 days of sailing to make my way up the Potomac River. Air Florida crashed in D.C. in the early 80s. Awesome guys, been several. Yes, Jared, there's been a lot, and yourself included, Jared, there's been a lot of awesome guys. So, put that plane to a stop near the Intrepid. Huh. All right, well, in any event, I'm apparently not up on my plane crash movies. Everyone survived. That's right. Sully on the Hudson, everyone survived. Okay, it was on the Hudson. There you go. Well, hopefully they won't crash a plane into the Hudson while I'm sailing down it. That would suck. That would really suck. But in any event, there was another plane that landed around Christmas time back in the 80s in Potomac, and they're going to be in a marina. They'll sell right by, yeah. Well, and of course, you know, there was the plane that hit the Pentagon, so You know, that's up in the I don't actually. You know what? I don't know where the Pentagon is. Isn't the Pentagon around Washington D.C. someplace? I assumed it was there. Looking on the map, though, I'm going to go by all kinds of interesting places. I'm going to go by Quantico, where they train all of our spooks and stuff. Because you're providing good content, we all appreciate it. Well, thank you, Gene. I'm trying. I'm trying to provide good content. So, yeah, by the Washington National Airport. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, yeah, no one survived that crash. In Pennsylvania, I think. Huh. Spooks, yes, beware. No, a missile didn't hit the Pentagon. They crashed a plane into the Pentagon. You know, when they crashed a plane into the World Trade Center, they also crashed a plane into the Pentagon, I thought. Pentagon, you ought to visit the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Oh, yeah, that would really be good to do too, Miss Shar. You're right. Yeah, the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier and Arlington Cemetery is right there. That would be another thing that'd be interesting to see. So, yes, that was 9/11, Gene. That's correct. No, do your research. Pentagon in Arlington, Virginia. Yeah, the Pentagon is south of Washington, D.C. I'm going to sail right by it. Pentagon during the Arlington. Oh, okay. I saw the aftermath of 9/11 in D.C., yeah? Huh. What a horrific time. What a horrific event. Yes, pilot. That's why I said I'm probably going to spend a week there. I think the guy was trying to tell me it was going to be something like $350 or something for the slip at the marina. It's going to be like $350 for a week, and I thought that would be money well worth spent, considering I can then from that location I can walk to just about every place I want to go look at. So I'm not going to have taxi fees. I'm not going to have bus fees. There'll be no transportation fees. And let's face it, when could you, even if you had a car and you were to go to a hotel, you can't stay in Washington, D.C. for $350. You just can't do it. Let's go field trip in D.C. every year in elementary school. Yeah, and you stayed at a really crappy motel and you had buses that drove you around, but your school bus to drive you around. But even then, I bet you the hotel was still $300 for a week for a kid. So I'm going to be able to sail my boat right up to it. So, yep, I have no problem walking in D.C. Meanwhile, Grandpa is beating off the Indians. Okay, I did the sightseeing. Remember, it's an awful lot of walking. That's fine, Don. I have no problem with that. No hotel. No hotel, just the marina. It costs $350 to stay at the marina for a week. Every highway had missile launchers. Every few blocks had heavy armor. I just lived that close. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. All right, so you just went over for the day and then back home. I know a lot of people make field trips there and they spend a lot of time there. Plus a trolley that would drive you around, and it used to be cheap. Haven't been there in a few years. Oh, okay, I'll have to check that out. That might be, it might make it easy to get over to places like Arlington because that's a little bit outside of the main area there. So. But yeah, I thought it'd be nice, and I thought you guys might enjoy seeing some of the sights through my eyes, you know. I've always wanted to go and spend some time in Washington, D.C. and see some of those sights, and it'll be nice to be able to go do that, you know. See the impeachment hearings. Yeah, somehow I don't think there's any impeachment hearings going on anymore, you know. You should invite the Trumps. Yes, take them out sailing with me. That would be fun, huh? Gosh, could you imagine? They would have so much security between the FBI, the CIA, the Marines, and everything else. They'd sink my boat with all the people on that. You can write your local congressman and get a tour. Okay. Waukesha Pilot says, I know a guy. There you go. DC's light rail system is awesome for getting around. Oh, all right, there you go. Grassroots sailing. Yes, good channel, 12 Degrees, good channel. So anyhow, so I thought that would be fun to go to Washington, D.C. and see what's there. Tours from the marina. They might be able to do that, Mark. I hadn't thought of that. Yep. D.C., lots of crime, man. Yes. Well, and that's the nice thing about staying at a marina because it's a secured, locked marina. So, just on the west bank of the Potomac. Arlington. Oh, really? Lee's house. Okay. Huh. Good to know. I know Mount Vernon is right there, Washington's house. Although I'd have to take a cab or an Uber or a tour or something to go see that. And then, you know, the other thing I was hoping to take a sailboat up to Monticello and see Thomas Jefferson's house, but he's nowhere near the water. He's pretty far inland at Monticello. So, whereas Washington's house is right on the water. In fact, Washington's house even has a private dock. I don't know if I can tie up to the private dock, but I may try and see what happens. So, I actually got a postcard from Bobby and Laura today. Well, awesome, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I need to send out postcards to people. That's not a bad idea. I should be doing that. So, hello for the 4th time. Hey, no plastic. Yeah. Yeah, I kept having problems with the internet connection. So we got it straightened out, I think, though. We walked to Arlington Cemetery from DC across the river to the bridge, but you'll barking tired and aching. Lots of walking. Mount Vernon is on the river. Check that out. Yeah, Mount Vernon is on the river and has its own private dock, Miss Shar. I was looking online on Google Earth, and I don't know if I can tie up to that dock, but I'm kind of hoping I could just tie my boat up to the dock and then walk up and see it. I think that would be an interesting way of visiting. So, wants to your federal prison if he docks at Mount Vernon. Okay. That's what I'm saying, Carl. A lot of walking. Yes, I understand that, Don. And I need to do a lot of walking, and by then I'll be more capable to walk. I can walk a pretty good distance now, so by the time I get there, I'll be able to walk that much further. I need to walk. I need to get out and get going and do stuff. So, yep. And I like pushing myself like that physically, especially now that I'm losing weight. Walking's not nearly as big of a job as what it used to be. So, get rest, seek shade, water, etc. Of course, yeah. Orange overalls will suit Carl. Why am I getting arrested? Why am I getting arrested? For tying my boat up at the dock I will ask them before I do that. You're a federal prison, it's free. Okay, you want to see around? I can do that, yep. Here they have really big. Oh, that's too funny. Yes. Yes. And yes, I do prefer camo. So, all right. Well, let me stick my head out of the boat, and I got to change glasses for this, and give you guys a little quick tour. I don't know if I'm going to do a walking tour. I'm just going to kind of show you guys around where I'm at right now, and then we're going to come back down, mix a cocktail. So hold on. There, I spun you around. Oh, gotta get my shoes on first. Shoes are on. Fan is off. Out of the way. Put my hat on. Open the door. Willie, get down here. Willie, come. Come on. Come on, get down here. Get. What the hell was all of that? She just fell back into the boat. All right. I'll take you for a walk in a little bit, but you're staying now. All right, hold on, guys. Let me close the door. Change the door. Excuse me? Oh, no. Nope. And I'm not taking it down by myself either. Yep. No, I just got done crossing the Erie Canal. So you have to have it done for the canal. So anyhow, these are the folks I'm talking to. I'm live streaming here, so say hello. Anyhow, this is at the bottom of lock. Isn't wiggling too bad. Anyhow, that's lock 2. This is where I'm at right now. And where those boats are on that line over there, that's the Hudson River. So that's where we're at. Woo! This dock really wiggles around, so. All right, hold on a minute. Let me get up here. What I missed in the chat? Back in the dive, sounds like lots of things. Hey Steve, what's going on, man? I love that dog's racer pink nose. There you go. And then the goodies. Deborah, you rock. Why does Deborah rock? Okay. Guess I missed something. So, you were at Vernon 4 years ago. Very cool. Yes, yes, and yes. Sorry, Steve. Showers up. Okay. All right. So I caught up with the kid. They probably didn't miss anything. So anyhow, so that's part of the Hudson, and where those boats are, not these boats here, but those boats right over there, that's the Hudson River. So Deb made a donation, see above, huh? Rob, your wife at PayPal. Okay. Well, I didn't see it when it happened, and for some reason it's not showing it up above on my phone right now. I don't know why, but I will say thank you very much, even though I don't know how much you gave. I'll have to check later on and see, but for some reason I missed that while I was walking up. So anyhow, hey kids, how you doing? Hi. Say hello. I'm live streaming. You're on YouTube.
Hello.
Okay. You guys live on these boats?
No, we don't have them here, but our boat's right down there.
Your boat's down there? Cool.
It looks like a little dinghy, but...
Yeah, well, it's all right. Anyhow, some kids walking down the dock here, so. And there's our sunset. How's that for a great sunset? That's lock 2. That's the bottom lock on the Waterford 5. I just came through that here a little bit ago. And so they have this really nice waterfront down here along Waterford. Bathrooms and showers down there. And these are all of the boats that are staging, getting ready to, I guess, head up the Erie Canal tomorrow. So this is where I am parked for the night. Now, originally, I thought I would stay at that wall over there, but it's too tall for my boat. I would not have been able to get off my boat if I tied up over there, and it wasn't very good places to tie up. Whereas here, in the town of Waterford, I have this really nice facility here behind me with hot showers and nice clean bathrooms and electricity that only cost me 10 bucks for the night to stay here. So pretty good deal. Although I am kind of blocking the pump out station, which fortunately for me doesn't smell too bad. Hello, how you doing?
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. What you up to?
Relaxing.
Relaxing, there you go. Nothing wrong with that. Here's a gentleman that's going by on a bike, doesn't know why I'm talking to my phone. I'm live streaming on YouTube, so hello.
Awesome.
All right. Anyhow, so there was a little quick tour around the area. So I'm going to see if I can get back on the boat without falling in. And time for a cocktail. And then I'm going to go take a shower and walk the dog, because those are both two important things that need to be done, not necessarily in that order. Now, here we go down the hole. Oh, I'll be glad when that framework is not right there over the companionway. It's going to make coming down in here a whole lot easier. Lily, go lay down. Go lay down. What'd you do to the seat cushion? Why is it on the floor? Oh, dog, you're amazing. Okay. Cocktail time. What shall we have? Let's start out with some ice. Thank you, Frank Daniels. You know what? I think another margarita is in the offering. I think we're gonna do a little Cabo Wabo. There we go. And margarita mix. Lily, get down. Nice and easy. Really nice and easy. Switch out to my more powerful reading glasses. And now I can go back and see what I missed in the chat. Hey, once you pass through the last lock, what are your plans? Well, I am through the past lock. I am already through the last lock, Gene. Well, no, that's not true. The next lock is there's a lock on the Hudson River, but yep, nice place to walk and stretch your legs. Yep. He muted himself. No, I didn't. I'm living the dream. I think so. And his wife Deborah hit PayPal. Oh my gosh. Hey Bob. Hey Deborah. So Bob hit PayPal and Deborah hit PayPal. Or did Deborah do it in Bob's name? I don't. This is Bob Myers. Check PayPal. Wife's name is Deborah. Ah, okay. Yes. Ruthless Ronnie. Yes. Hey Robert. How you doing? Yes, I see where she did send some funds. Okay. Excellent. You guys, you know, you don't have to keep doing that, guys. You guys, I mean, I'm already super indebted to you to begin with for what you did for me when I was down in St. Augustine. So, but I certainly do appreciate it, man. I appreciate every penny right now, helping me get back on my feet and get this show on the road. So, thank you very much, Bob and Deborah. Oh, man. Yeah, I didn't see any notice about it. Wow. I don't know what's going on with my phone today. I really don't know what's going on with my phone. But it sure is messing up a lot of stuff, so. Yeah, prison of Los Angeles, yep. I live in the dream, mute himself. No, I didn't. Okay, going back. Yep. Nice place to walk. Cool adventure so far. Walker and shower, safe time. No problem, Miss Char. I like showing you guys around. Do a fuzzy navel drink. Ooh, that would have been good. Inventory check of the items in your net bag hanging there. Oh, my snack food. Yes. No, I have not tried the Fireball yet. Okay, in my snack food bags, I have 2 bags of Fritos, a bag of Lay's potato chips, and a bag of Tostitos lime chips. And I've got a loaf of bread and some of those flour tortillas. And then I've got some moldy English muffins and bagels I need to get out of there and throw out. So that's what's in there. So no, I've not tried the Fireball yet. I haven't gotten that brave yet, William. Cabo Wabo is good. It is. National Geo should help you somehow. Well, I don't know how. Yes. If you're looking to buy a GoPro, who was that? Farflum, yes. I love this one. Now I've got a GoPro Hero 4 Black Edition. GoPro Hero 4 Black Edition. I have the Black Edition with the optional back screen on it. But I really like my little cube a lot. I like this little cube a lot. I use this almost on a daily basis. It is lightweight, it's easy to use, it's convenient, it shoots great pictures, it has great audio capacity. I really like it. So, and it's only 200 bucks. Why is selling like sex? When it's good, it's really, really good. When it's bad, it's still pretty good. There you go. Birds of a feather flock together. There you go, honeybees. All right. I'll like Fireball. Okay. Yes, moldy bagels. I know. I got to get them out of there. I just haven't done it yet. David here, thanks for the laugh. Yes, David is always good for a laugh. He always is. And there's also stylish appendage for head. Yes, I often wear this right there. I have a little head harness for my cube. And it just sort of locks in. It's also good to go underwater, I think, to 30 feet. And then this tends to live right there. And all I got to do is just turn the head and aim it down to to look at what I'm looking at. And it shoots small, medium, or wide frame, 60 frames per second, 1080p. It does a hell of a job. And all I got to do is reach up and hit the button like that. And you'll see the little red light flash in the corner here. Oh, in that corner, it'll flash. There you go. And just like that, I'm recording. So right now, I am recording myself while I'm talking to you guys. And when I get done, all I do is reach up and hit the little button again, and it closes out the file and saves it for me. There you go. You saw it blink. It's now saved. So, old bagels make great bait chum. Yeah, I'm actually planning on using them in my minnow trap. Once I get the salt water, I'm going to put a bunch of bread in my minnow trap and use that for baiting some minnows. So, yes, it's waterproof. I think it's waterproof down to like 30 feet. So, you look like a nerd. I know, and I'm okay with that. Do you have pens in your pocket? I don't have a pocket. So, no, I do not have pens in my pocket at the moment. Oh, please make that a video. I will, Gene. I'll make that a video. I'll incorporate that in a video of me recording me. So, or is that me recording me talking to you? I don't know, something like that. I don't think he's got a pocket protector. No. What are you talking about? I have no pockets. No pockets in my shirt at all. This shirt does not have any pockets. A thing in my pocket. Yep. A thing in my pocket. Okay. You guys are just being bad now. You guys are just being bad. Peaceful Dawn. Looks like a nerd. Yes. And you know, I don't have a problem with that. For many years I was working as an engineer, and I had my little pocket protector, and I had my pens, and I had my little 6-inch ruler that read both in inches and millimeters, and had a little dial micrometer I used to carry around with me all the time. Because I used to be a sales engineer for a company called Leviton. They manufacture wiring devices. Then I was a nerd, you know. Dark pants or Dockers, dress shirt, tie, little pocket protector in my pocket, you know, the classic engineer look, you know. So yeah, I'm not slow, I'm just tired. What song? You guys are bad. Yeah, Don can call me a nerd, it's okay. Yeah, I saw this the above, I know, okay. Have a bottle of Fireball tonight. Do one shot with me. Oh, okay. Can't imagine me bringing a nerd. No. No, I do not have any solar. Far flung, this boat is just not designed well to have solar on it. I just don't have room for a big battery bank here to make the solar worthwhile. So, yes, Ron. Yes, Bob. I got that. It was a song reference. I got that, but. Engineering background makes for cheaper sailing. Well, it does allow me to fix a lot of stuff. I mean, I know how to fix a lot of stuff. So, I had the same setup except for the glasses. Had to ditch them pretty quickly. Being bullied. Yeah, nobody ever bullied me in high school, Weigold. I was always the big guy in the school. So, you'll have it on your next boat. Yes, Gene, we will definitely be having solar. Probably solar and wind turbine on my next boat, but definitely a large battery bank. That's something that I'm thinking about. It's one of the reasons why I think, even though I really like my little Lily 2, we may have to go to a Lily 3 and get like a nice 40, 41, something like that. That's got room for everything. So, yes, Doug, I was way too big to bully. Nobody ever gave me crap. Nobody's given me crap my entire life except jokingly or laughingly. So. Yes, and a water maker. Sounds like a song, yeah. Probably be a good country western song, so. Nothing wrong with Lily 3, that's right, that's right. There'll be room for it on Lily 3, there would be, yes. Yep, nice 41 footer or something like that would be just perfect. That way I have room for a couple extra guests on board. I'll have flush toilets, which of course is a big thing to a lot of people apparently. I don't know. Big, too bully, but we love him just the same. Yes. And there'll be a shower built for two. Except me, I learned my lesson. There you go, Doug. Yes. Yep. Yeah, I never got into fights. I just never did. So, you're dirty, Grandpa. You know, a little bit, yeah. Yeah, a little bit. You know, you got to be in life. So, you got to be. I mean, you know, it was like that joke I was telling before about my outhouse, you know. And so I got a crappy here on the boat. It's just a plywood box with a plywood seat, you know. And so many people get perturbed about it, but you know, if you're going to live this life where you're going to be out on a sailboat, if you can't stand getting a splinter in your testicles now and then, you know, you shouldn't be out here. So, yeah, pilot, you definitely would. And Doug's absolutely right. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. I do not like adversarial stuff. Don't like fighting at all. Yep, that's kind of what this is, a floating outhouse. So, and do a live feed of you playing Speak Out What Your Mouth. That'll be the fun. I don't even know what that is, David dear. What is Speak Out What Your Mouth? I don't know what that is. Splinter where? In the testicles, Don. Have you ever sat on a piece of plywood and gotten a splinter in your testicles? It happens. The fireball is on your left side. Okay, Billy, you're pretty insistent. Okay. Did you use the T word? Yes, testicles. I said testicles. Hold on. Oh, ow. You know, I'm supposed to be resting my shoulder, not getting up and getting all this stuff. Ugh. Ow. And here Robert was just giving me a hard time about moaning and groaning on the boat. Robert, I hurt my shoulder really bad. That's why I'm moaning and groaning on the boat. Has nothing to do with my physical condition tonight, except that I really hurt my shoulder yesterday. So I've been taking all the antibiotics, all the pain meds I can, trying to offset it. Okay. So, just drink with the other arm. It wasn't with the, I was having to get up and get it. So here you go. Fireball, okay? I've never had any of this stuff. Did you speak with the next first mate today? I did not. No, I did not. You try to read a pre-printed card out loud while wearing a dental dam mouth opener. You do it all the time. Okay. Well, I don't have a dental dam mouth opener, so we'll save that embarrassment for something later. So, oh, it bothered me so much to get him to have a shot. He almost bandaged me. For a second, I thought you were talking about me. My name is Robert also. No, sorry, Weigold. Anyhow, yeah, I'm only doing one shot. That's it, okay? Here it goes. You know, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's like eating a Red Hot, you know, one of those little Red Hot candies. So, no, Don, I didn't think it was disrespectful at all. Not at all. So, yeah, Billy, it's not bad. It's really not bad. It actually tasted pretty good. Uh-oh. All right, well, just as I feared, now my battery's running out like I didn't have enough problems going on this evening. Let me plug you in here. Hold on a minute. Get in there. We have power. We have power. Okay, we should be charging, so. Not bad now, but wait till later. Okay. Jack Daniels with Cayenne. That was about one level shot. Pretty much, yeah. Okay. My 62 Trojan was all plywood nut. Never got a splinter in that area. Okay, well, there you go. But you probably don't drop trowel and let them hit the floor when you're on your boat either. So mixes with just about everything. Actually, Billy, the guy Michael Donegan, Mike D, who brought me all the alcohol, good old Mike Donegan, He brought me this, and he bought me a bottle of apple flavored whiskey. And he says what you do is you mix the two of them together, the apple whiskey and the Fireball. And he says it makes what's known as a candy apple. But I think it's 2 parts apple to 1 part Fireball, I think is what you do. Two parts apple whiskey to 1 part Fireball. And it makes a drink called a candied apple. That sounds good, but it just sort of warms your whole mouth up. I could see where Fireball would be really popular in the wintertime. Not really a great drink for when it's hot out. Unless it's really hot out. And then it might be good when it's really hot out. You know how when it's really hot, when you're in really hot places, it's good to eat hot, spicy food. So, I always saw you sanding plywood with the boys, huh? No, Trojans were not originally made of wood. Outhouses were made out of wood. And when you sit on an outhouse, and plywood has a tendency to splinter a lot, so you get splinters. So too much sweet, next day ain't fun. Okay, well, I'm only had the 1 shot, and that's all I'm going to do. I'm not doing any more. So, oh, down the hatch, yes. Yeah, back to Margaritaville. Wasted again in Margaritaville. Jimmy Buffett song. Oh shit! I left my ice maker open. I'll get into it later. Getting cold here in Oneonta, going inside. Wow. Actually, it feels kind of chill outside right now. It feels like it's cooling off pretty nicely outside. But I understand tomorrow is supposed to be really hot. Tomorrow and the next day. So, I don't know if I asked you this question before or not, but how does it feel not paying Alaska booze prices in the lower 48? Like, you know, I'm not a big booze drinker, so, you know, it didn't really bother me, except beer is a whole lot cheaper down here than it is up there. So, spend most of my time outdoors. I try to too, Don. If you've never had a splinter on your ass and you have never really roughed it. That's right, Billy. That's exactly right. So, why do the letters appear backwards in your video? Because I have a stupid Apple iPhone, and that's just the way they are. I had to step away for a while, planning on masting tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, Chief, on Monday. Tomorrow, I'm going to move the boat down to the marina, and then I'm going to hang out there Sunday all day, because they don't do anything on Sunday, and then they're going to put the mast up on Monday. So Sunday, I'm going to work on my wiring and that kind of stuff, and getting all that stuff prepared, but it's going to be super hot on Sunday. It's going to be like 96 degrees Sunday. So I'm going to try to do it early in the morning before it gets too hot out. And then I'm probably going to spend some of Sunday afternoon in their swimming pool, because the marina I'm staying at has a swimming pool. So how cool is that? Although I imagine there'll be a whole lot of people in the pool, so. I'm having too much fun with this chat. You guys are the best. Well, thanks, Gene. Fact. There you go. Fact. So, all right, good plans. Yes, that's kind of what I was thinking. That's a good plan. So tomorrow I'm going to move the boat down there, and then, so where's everybody at right now? Just the state. There you go, Billy. It's a lot cooler today, but it's muggy. Huh. Yep, where's everybody at? Because he's... Yep, tonight's chat rocks. Okay. Yep, well, I am in New York. I'm in Waterford, New York. Where are you guys now? Definitely want a live stream video. No, you don't want to see me in the pool. Indiana, South Carolina, Long Island, New York. Drugless. Levittown, actually. And Billy's in Georgia. Pilot's in Wisconsin. Connie's in Belfast, Maine. Gene C. is in Boston. Miss Shar in Philadelphia, vicinity suburbs. Arkansas. Say sailing. How you doing tonight? Saskatchewan, there you go. Pennsylvania. Hi, Carl, greetings from Naples, Florida. Hey, Frank, what's up? Hope, British Columbia, Vermont, Essex, UK. Hey, Euphoria, welcome. Across the pond. See you, Frank. Oregon, Oregonian. Cool. People from all over, and people from across the pond. And AJ, yep, from St. Lucia. He's bragging again. Yeah, Narlands, there you go. Tampa. Because he had the camera set on selfie mode for his live stream, that's why everything in background is reversed. No, That's not true. My phone does not have any settings that allow me to change it. I have tried, I have researched, I've gone online, I've looked up on YouTube, I've called Apple. It's just the way the iPhones do it. They do not have a fix for it unless you do it in post-production. When it's live when you use the camera aimed this direction, and there's nothing I can do about it. Don't sit on plywood naked. Well, when you go to the, do you leave your clothes on when you pee and poop? I think not. I think you drop trowel when you pee and poop. And so therefore things get exposed. And us guys, as we get older, things tend to hang down further than what they used to. So they get splinters. So it's just a fact of outhouse life with a plywood seat. So TMI, man. Yep, there you go. The point is, would be, so that, you know, if you don't have the balls to be able to withstand something like that and be out here living on a sailboat, then you shouldn't be out here. So let's hope they drop. Yeah, that is better than the alternative, isn't it? Hey, Papa Trucker, what's up? And the boys go for a swim. Not quite that bad. Not quite that bad, but they do hit the splitters, so. Carl, that is why I donated. You're a hero. Well, I don't know about being a hero, but a couple coats on the paint. Well, yeah, I know, Carolyn, but it's just a thing, you know? It's just a thing. What happened to your truck? I sold my truck. I sold my truck and I bought this boat, Elysium. That's what I did. Turning up a cold one. There you go. Very good. Good to know. Good to know. Good thing to be doing as well at this hour. Hey, I'm celebrating tonight, guys, you know. Called the nut bra. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I'm celebrating tonight. I mean, tonight I have officially completed the Erie Canal. So, dust off the speedo if you plan to swim in the pool. Yeah, not going to happen, Miss Shar. Not going to happen. I'll put on a pair of shorts and a t-shirt, and that's how I swim in the pool. So... yeah, I can't. I was looking. Somewhere around here. I have a swimsuit that fits me, but I have no idea where it is. So, I hope somebody else is having a cocktail with me. I hope I'm not drinking alone. You've done well, Carl. Well, thank you, Pilot. I think so. I'm very proud of myself, guys. You know, I'm gonna put it out there. I'm proud of myself for what I've accomplished. So, Grandpa might end up with a blue ball. Or green, or yellow, or white, or whatever this color I decide to paint it. So, there you go. Wrap Lily around you in the pool. I don't think she would like that at all. JD and count, yeah, JD and Coke absolutely count. So, yes, Connie, you're absolutely right. It's a long ways from being back in the cabin. So. Nope, not a pink G-string. Although, did you guys see on Bob's channel on Sailing Doodles where he made the eye patch? I had to laugh about that. He made the eye patch from Laura's bikini. Yep. Now, you tell me, after he'd been wearing that thing on his eye, is she going to put it back on? I don't know. I thought that was funnier than hell. Felicitations and congratulations, the first part of the journey. Actually, second part, Elysium, but that's all right. The first part was I crossed Lake Erie, 200 miles. The second part is I did the Erie Canal. The next part is I'm going to be going down the Hudson River. So, cross Lake Erie, check. Erie Canal, check. The list grows. Certainly does, man. Mount Gay and Coke with a lime. There you go. There are a lot of people who can say they did what you have. Oh, there are not a lot of people. Yeah, well, I'm sure there's a lot of people who have done it. It's not like it's, I mean, I haven't crossed an ocean or anything major yet, but considering I'm doing this on my little $2,000 boat, I think it's pretty cool. So, and the other way, after she wore it, he puts it in his eye. Yeah, especially his bad eye too, right? He should have used it as a nut bra versus the patch. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so, yeah. Hey, I'm sure his eye's been in worse places before that, you know, aside from the fireworks debacle, but just the way it is. So, head for the Panama Canal. Yeah, I'm not ready for that yet. Not on this boat. Not on this boat. I would need a bigger boat before I would head to the Pacific. So I'll go without a refit first, that's for sure. I didn't have a refit. I bought a $2,000 boat, got the engine running, and left. So the sail up, and then the sails going down. The Hudson towards your old stomping. Yes, Miss Shar, absolutely. Yep, and the sails will be up on Monday. I'll have all the mast up and the sails up on Monday. So Bobby's done very good for himself, William. And you know what? They've earned every bit of that. So go small, go now, says Fatty Goodlander. Yes. Yes, Captain Fatty Goodlander. Excellent reference. So, yep, Bobby is a star. Yep, him and Megan and Laura, they built that channel. So, Megan more so than Laura, but Laura is certainly a nice addition at this point. She's certainly good for Bob. So, and that's what he needed. Sales going up. I am too. I'm really tired of carrying my mast on deck. It just makes it difficult to do everything when the mast is sitting up on deck like it is. So it's hard to get in and out of the boat. It's hard to walk around, keep knocking my head into it. At least when my mast is up, my boom's up, I can walk under it and not hit my head. So I am looking forward to sailing as well. So yes, it is getting dark. In fact, I was just thinking the same thing. I'm probably gonna have to go ahead and end this. I need to take the dog for a walk, and then I need to go jump in that hot shower before I go to bed. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call this a night. And yep, I think Megan made Bob's channel. I agree with that, Elysium, and certainly he made good use of that. So Laura brought Scuba to that channel. Yes, and that was a good addition, something that they needed to be doing more of, actually. I'm really disappointed how little some of these channels are doing scuba diving. So what's subs going up or sales going up? Oh wow, both, Pilot, both. Rhino Dolls got wasted with the Umagang. Yeah, I saw that, Connie. What do you call a sailboat captain who just broke up with his girlfriend, homeless? Who's your new co-pilot? Give us a clue at least. Nope, David, not saying a word. Not saying a word, so. Yep. All right, guys. Well, anyhow, I'm going to go to bed and take a shower, walk the dog, and all that kind of fun stuff. So we're going to end this here. You guys all be good. Be careful. Take good care of one another. And I will. I'll do a good morning video tomorrow morning, let you know what we're about, what we're doing. So we will see you guys then. And for all you people out there who have donated, Bob and Deborah and everybody else, thank you so very much for the contributions. It's really, really appreciated. Who else did I miss in there? I'm trying to go back through. Where's a comment? Wood Beast, yes, you too, Wood Beast, and anyhow, anybody else on there that I missed, thank you very much for the donations. They are much appreciated, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, all.